Gardening is over for the most part usually after all the annuals are harvested, but the peppers hold on. These are my cayennes. They're just still slowly turning red. They're undercover. The shishito peppers are slowly turning red. Same with the green peppers. Most of the tomatoes are out, and the burdock is just starting to vein up, and we're going to wait for the first freeze to dig those babies up. That's my medicine. And I still do have hummingbirds coming to the red scarlet runners. I'm grabbing some of the dried to dry out before they rot. The marigolds are still strong, and I've read there's a lot of use in making dyes, flour. The leaves are actually edible, and according to the modern herbal, it has qualities of saffron. So I have been making tea out of these flowers. So I'm really happy with this variety. And then the darker orange variety over there, I think it's gorgeous. We just had a nice big rain. The onions haven't fallen down yet. The shallots did, so I'm digging those up. And that's nice, a nice cross between an onion and garlic. We've got some winter squash, pumpkin, pie pumpkins. There's my blue Hubbard cross with a pot of maroon. I got some acorns I'm really excited about. First time this year. That looks like a good pie right there. Corn didn't do so well. I've got a couple Brussels sprouts, some fine looking burdock back there. And I was hoping, the arugula bolted because we had a hot dry May. So I did a later crop. I threw the seed in when it bolted. And so now I'm having some nice arugula salads. Fava beans are like a cover crop, a nitrogen fixer, and the leaves are edible. Yum. Couple kohlrabi. I had some really nice cilantro that was partnered with this vetch. I think they really help each other out. So I had some really nice cilantro in here. That was fun. Good crops of the cherry tomatoes. We had a lot. That was fun. Back here, our potato crop is mostly out. I'm still finding some in this whole row, but I'm transitioning this into a perennial garden. So after the carrots come out, we'll see that we've got a fig tree in there, plum, pear, apple, elderberry bush, and I want to keep this alive year-round because I really enjoy coming to the garden for what's available in every season, and it's possible. Oh, and I have a tea plant. I'm going to experiment with roasting tea leaves. Yarrow's tea. This is kind of a tea area. Raspberry leaf, great tea. Then we have agrimony and wood batoni, mugwort. That's a lingonberry that almost died this winter, but our carrots were pretty sizable. Lots of purslane grows here too. So there's a walker. So we did pretty good with carrots, and well, I also put my asparagus in year round. So this is what the garden looks like at the end of the year. I've gotten some fennel bulb and fennel seed. That's great in all food, and it's good for digestion. The chickens this year, I've learned, they love the sunflowers. Every part of a sunflower is useful, but the seeds especially, I can get them to do anything. Like they're free ranging right now, but when I wiggle some of these flowers at them, they come running because they want to eat them. So I only have 2 hands, so I'm going to cut a couple here. Well, either way, I have some drying at home because all it's a treat. Sunflowers have a lot of protein, omegas, oils in them. It's a Native American staple, and that's because they're useful. The lecithin in them, and then also I've read that burning the stalks is these all rotted, but if I dry out the stalks and burn them, it's a high source of potash. But either way, everything's useful. And other marigolds. Well, thanks for walking through the garden with me.